absolutely loves the platform. No one has ever said like they just like a lot of them are almost like are you like is this real? Like are you like does this really work? Type stuff. So oh let me write that down too. I'm getting that what you call it from Colton today. I'm getting that testimonial. I gotta get that testimonial.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna make a deal with the other guy somehow to get him on that Dave guy. So
Yeah, they gonna love it because
Colton,
I think they want to watch it.
Has to run quick there, and they're working because he's getting leads, right?
Oh yeah, they banging them out. He was like 5 for 6. He said out of the 6, he booked 5 of them.
That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of work, send you some stuff today. And then what are the girls working
on? Learning the platform, making sure that they are completely like with the platform. We got a tech meeting because they got some bugs that they want to get together. And I just told them straight up, like I like anything small, well not relatively small, but anything that doesn't have to deal with like real logic. Yeah, like we finna get that together today. Like Yuri gonna handle that type of stuff. Anything that has to deal with like logic and workflow and processes, then that's where I'll come in at.
Okay. Okay. See what we can do.
Okay.
It's all good, man.
Oh no, definitely. We are doing absolutely phenomenal right now. It's fun.
Okay. And can you send Justin an update? Tell him that where we're at. Like, just tell him you've got this done, this done, this done. Just waiting for this information. You know, and just to because I want him to send us his fucking money.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
Say like 2 reasons I can't go forward: information and you haven't paid.
All right.
But yeah, I needed to cover the costs, so that'd be good. Send you money, so I'm sending you the money.
Hey.
So I gotta get.
I wonder if Trent.
Right now, so
I wonder if Trent paid.
It would be pretty helpful.
Okay. So I wonder if Trent paid. We gonna meet Thursday to get completely aligned, like for the next step, because that shit is done.
But you're ready for a new one on Thursday?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for a new one right now.
Yeah, but are we getting like okay? So let me just pardon my my perception, or I'm not trying to be rude, but are we making real progress on these other ones? So,
yeah. Yes.
Okay, so then we have to ask these guys for that info, like Paul Scarf. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't filled out the form yet.
No.
They send him a note. Say, Paul, we got all this done. I'm waiting for your information. And in our system, everything we do is speed to need. So it's really hard waiting for information in a polite way. Like, we're a very results-based business, and when we need the information, we can't get it. And I don't do fucking well with bottlenecks, Paul.
But in a polite way, correct? All right. All right.
But you got to give them a thing like I've been doing. Like I'm in here, this deep. I'm in this deep, this deep, this deep. But the roadblock isn't me. It's that information.
Okay.
So and I have to explain that. And if he's slow, I explain to Paul, like my money's burning every day that he's not busy. So it's not like you got to keep this fed. So, okay. Same thing with Justin. Send him an update. Say, okay, Justin, we're here. We need this information to keep going, and it's we're wasting money right now as soon as I'm not busy. So we don't want to do that.
Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna put it through chat. Make it with personality.
Justin.
Okay. Okay. Here's one for us to go present. You remember we went to the Mechanical Association of Canada in Barbados?
Yes.
We should present to them. So if you gave me a working draft of something to send to them, if you did your research on mechanical, what we could do for them, I'll go to the head office and make a presentation.
Okay, nice.
Give you another vertical.
What's it called? Mechanical who?
The Mechanical Contractors Association of Canada, MCAC.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have one. I'm going to the guy that owns Dan Ray Tire, and I'm going to my plumbing guy is ghosting me, so I'm either going to go to another plumbing shop, which I have more of.
Association. Mechanical Contractors Association. Okay.
Yeah.
And then a tire shop.
Yeah. And what they are is they're a Michelin tire distributor, and they also do retreading of big tires, like semi tires. And that's a big industry where they retread them. And they're mostly industrial. Like these guys are all like semi trailers and big heavy trucks. They don't do much retail stuff. They manage a lot of stuff. They're called Denray Tire, DENRAY, Denray Tire.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get it in.
Okay, take care.
All right.
I'll send you some stuff.
Okay, cool. I'll see you later, bro.
And send me any new ads or anything before they go, or make me feel good that we're actually getting somewhere.
I got you.
Everything is like everything died. Like I got no ads. Ads are not it's like piss on a plate. It's not going anywhere. Okay.
All right, I got you.
See you later.
All right, see you, bro. All right, so today we are working on a few designs, a few ads. We're also getting the data room correct. Now, the data room is actually where a lot of interested acquisition partners look to see exactly like how your system works, the data security, any type of updates or let's say engagements, whether that's commercial, retail, like whatever. You're trying to figure out like everything that's going down in your business to see if it's something that they would be interested in acquiring. And we love that. You feel me? So right now we're just hitting off different verticals. And when I say verticals, I mean like we're just taking different industries, partnering with a enterprise business in that industry, building them a custom system for them, all to solve all of their pain points, and kind of like what I like to call myself to be the vibe code genie, AI genie, and like whatever they could even fathom come into their mind. I'm not gonna lie, the older you get, the less imagination you have. But I try to tell them all the time, like, hey, don't limit yourself to what you think is possible. Like literally just say anything, try anything. You feel me? All I can tell you is yes or no. So that's kind of like what we like to do for like kind of as a business model. Because at the end of the day, once you get that enterprise data, once you get your actual system working within an enterprise environment, well then you know you're gonna be sitting pretty, because most systems that are developed and built today really aren't enterprise ready. A lot of them are buggy, not very secure, don't even have like compliance layers built in, looping layers, all that type of stuff, routing layers. And they're good now, you feel me? Because AI is good, but they're not good because the engineer is good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I'm good, I'm saying I'm great. But but the only way I got to where I am right now was literally, what time is it right now? It's 6:52. I've been here 3 hours already. All right. And I'm not gonna go to sleep until like 9 tonight. All right. Obviously I do other things within a day. You know, I do like to eat from time to time. And household stuff. I gotta put this like container dresser together because we actually moving into another apartment. So I do other things, but yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here for hours. And the minimal is 12 that I sit in this chair every day, 12 hours. Talk to me.
Okay, the new Farm Bridge presentation that you sent yesterday.
Yes.
And don't get upset. It's no good.
I'm not gonna get upset.
Okay. I'll tell you why. First of all, it doesn't even tell what Farm Bridge does. It doesn't give us the route to process, how it engages. It's very, very light on any of the actual structure. It doesn't have our little horseshoe shaping all the steps and all that kind of stuff. And that's what this guy was looking for, not just some words about the problem. So it kind of, and I had the other one, there was stats. There was all kinds of stuff in it. And this one doesn't have any real, it has a little bit of stats, but it's too late. It's not, it doesn't work. So I need the other one back, and it doesn't have to be for the Honorable Evan Solomon. It's going to be for M&P that I'm presenting this to. So we got to go back to the Meteor one. We got to go back, not to that, don't go crazy meaty, but then it has to have like the horseshoe with the steps, and we have to kind of modernize that one. And then it has to talk about how as it evolves, and it picks up questions that are tax related. It won't answer the tax related question, but it sends a cue to the accountant that they're looking for information on this. And then if they're talking about insurance, it sends a cue. Or if they have a legal question, it would tie to it would come back and look for the legal answer from the appropriate partner. So, and so I'll give you an idea of some of the structural things I think we need to do that. But yeah, this presentation, it's too late.
Well, let's try this one. I don't think this one has the what's it called in it though, and all that. I don't think that has it.
The following one. We don't need to worry about this one because it's done. It's sent. We need the next one built. That's all.
Oh, there it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, there it is. I just sent it to you.
You just sent it to me, okay, and I can augment it.
I just emailed it to you.
Thank you, buddy. I'm not trying to be hard on you.
No, you good. You good, bro. You need what you need. I am the genie. AI genie.
But I gotta tell you, buddy, when you sent it to me, and I didn't look at it until I opened up because I'd studied the other one, and I opened it up and I went, oh, fuck.
And then I missed your call, bro. I said, "Oh my goodness, he is probably." Oh man, I said, "Damn, I done missed man call." Jeez.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. I wonder if I can send this one. I'll figure it out. Okay, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I gotta go to work.
All right.
Love you, brother.
All right, love you too, bro. I see you.
See ya.
Oh. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I remember I was buying them bills a report down. Okay. Okay, so what we're about to do is build our video pipeline. This is one thing I always have it do whenever I have Claude Code, or whenever I vibe code an update or an edit to a feature or something like that, I have it actually verify with a video of it executing exactly what we determined to be like the outcome or the expected outcome. And that just makes it like, that just keeps it honest. Okay, to be real with you, because Claude Code will tell you that it's done, everything is good, you don't need to worry about anything, and then you find out that, yeah, that's just not true. This may be in TMP fixes recorded, I believe. Fixes recorded. Maybe in here then. PDEFG. Yep, here we go. Fixes recorded 2026-07. Oh, 708 scheduled campaigns.
Fix 1. The campaigns page used to have two separate buttons for starting a campaign: New Campaign and AI Campaign. That did almost the same.
Okay, I wonder if y'all guys can see this. I mean, can hear it. I want to make sure y'all can hear it. Like I said, I have it actually generate a video after it gets done completing a task or updating a feature, whatever it is. I have it generate a video showing me the exact update.
Fix 1. The campaigns page used to have two separate buttons for starting a campaign: New Campaign and AI Campaign. That did almost the same thing. We merged them into one entry point. Now, there is exactly one New Campaign button, and AI generation lives inside it as a starting point choice. Opening New Campaign now shows every option in one place. The gold AI-generated tile sits right alongside the Quick Start templates. Picking it switches to the AI form inside this same window. It never opens a second dialog. Fix 2. The real root cause. Picking a Quick Start template used to silently save the campaign as custom, with no content at all. Now picking CDA strategy populates a real 3-email sequence right here,
there, we got some,
with the day it sends
UI
and
issues.
A content status pill on every step, and a count at the bottom confirming 3 of 3 steps are ready before you can create it. Creating the campaign for real shows the payoff. Opening it back up, every step shows its actual subject line and send day, not the old no email steps configured message. The header now also shows the right channel, email, instead of the old bug that mislabeled every step SMS message no matter what it actually was.
Nice. Now, sometimes it be confusing me talking about phase 1 done. Oh, what the hell? We got multiple phases? So now, what I wanted to do, you see this context window is getting near compaction. So I am a little afraid, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it actually, so what skill do I have that can correct the UI and design of this fix? Because if you actually use a playwright to review the screen of the campaigns, you can see that the module that appears once you try to create a new campaign is not really like UI friendly. You got to like scroll around it. You kind of got to, instead of it being just one open window or everything being in one window where you don't actually have to do too much scrolling. And that's horizontal scrolling is pretty much the biggest thing here. Okay, horizontal scrolling. Up and down scrolling isn't as bad, or vertical scrolling isn't as bad. But when you have to start doing horizontal scrolling and it's not like everything's not on one window, it kind of gets a little difficult. So, like, what skill do we have that will not only recognize that, but then fix it and then return the actual image so we can see it actually fixed? Don't execute any actions, just return exactly the skill and why you believe that skill out of all the skills is or will be the most effective. What I realize a lot of times when prompting is that a lot of people don't get detailed enough within their prompts. And that really just comes from having to type it. Okay. So when you're thinking about something and then you have to actually type it, the time or the energy that it takes to think and type is a lot harder than just thinking and speaking. Okay. And then just allowing the large language model to like do what it's literally designed to do, and that's like decipher words or text or characters. So like you don't have to be perfect in your prompts. You don't have to have correct capitalization. You don't have to have you don't have to have any of that type of stuff. It's always best to, or like best practice to structure it in a way, like markdown stuff like that, stuff like that if you want to. There are other strategies you can implement when it comes to prompt engineering, but yeah, you can really just speak it. And a lot of people kind of suffer from having to always tell or go back and forth with the model so much is because um their prompts are not detailed enough. So just speak it. Talk to me.
Okay. Also, I sent you some changes for FarmBridge presentation.
Okay.
One example that you use in the conversation is about property casualty insurance, not life insurance. It's about insuring equipment that's not what we do. So that has to be, so I give you a bunch of details. And that voice has to be changed. And even show it to anybody that, hey, Dave.
Yeah, I changed that. I changed that voice. Have you called it lately? I changed that.
I didn't call, but it's in the presentation you built me yesterday. You clicked on it and fucking sexy Kate moved. So we're on a hot rock and I'll start over again.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I'll input the same. Yeah. So I'll input the same case, but I'll go into FarmBridge and add the new case. So you may as well clean it right out, then it'll start fresh with me.
No, just yeah. Did you call it? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, just call it. That's it. Cause yeah, I think I did.
I haven't called it.
I think I did change that. Yeah, I changed it. No, I definitely changed that. I changed the model and everything.
I'll try it. Will she remember what? Do we have to get rid of all the data that's in there, or?
No, she'll remember. She'll remember.
It'll be a he. It'll be me.
No, it's not gonna be a he. It's a she.
I don't want a she.
I don't want a she. All right.
I'll put it. But,
all right.
Okay.
All right, I got you.
Okay, I'll try. Bye.
Right, bye. Make sure that you're real down. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. This is 11 Labs. Don't want Alex. I like Alexandra. I thought she was cool. She did sound a little you know, she did sound a little Is that what word am I looking? Is that methodic? Make sure that you re-up and okay, problem you're describing. Right, this one over the others, front end design, front end. Talk to me.
Okay, well now you just changed it because the first time I called it was the chick. Now it's a dude talking in a fucking seductive voice and saying his name's fucking Caitlin. So for all the data that's in there, you're going to have to keep Caitlin female, but with a normal voice, like not a fucking sex kitten voice, and her tempo has to be picked up just a little bit. Okay.
So now you want to change back. Okay.
Well, you can't have a guy say my name's fucking Caitlin.
Well, I can change the name. I can change the name, bro.
Okay.
That's all you got to do.
The guy was pretty slow. Do you ever listen to any of it?
No, not at all.
So instead of wasting, like, actually dial it and listen to it for a second and use your own opinion.
That's Dave's voice. That was you.
Well, it sounded like I fucking took a lot of fucking tranquilizers last night.
That's that expressive mode.
My voice is fine. My voice, my personality of my original one is great, but I don't know if you can use like AI Dave's personality because it's really good.
Okay. Hold on. Make sure that you re-up. I think that's it. Maybe. Okay. Oh, I can use this. Okay. Hold on. Re-up. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, no.
Hey there, I'm Caitlin, the AI planning. That's better voice and better tempo, but
why does it still say Kaylin? I changed it. Why does it still say Kaylin? Hold on. Kaylin's definitely not gonna work. Is that for inbound? Is that why? call the 431-814-2752 number that the agent refers to itself as Caitlin. When I changed it from the interface to Jacob.
Jacob. Wow. That's good for all of our Mennonite clients. My name. I'll be the Jacob. I'm the hope of the very morning.
Make sure that you re-up.
I'm hopos.
Okay, so I want you to give me a handoff document that I can. Okay, so as a matter of fact, so we need to consolidate these front end skills. So we got a front end UI wiring. We need to consolidate into this front end design. And then we need to use both of the front end UI wiring, API contract first, and front end design, and put that into the tab deep audit. Okay. So we'll have one that is just for front end, consolidating all the front end design, wiring, everything that has to deal with the front end design and wiring type into one skill. And then we will put that entire skill with the API contract first into the tab deep audit and the universal playwright audit. Because I'm thinking those, like, what's the difference between a tab deep audit and a universal playwright audit? Don't execute any actions, just return the discovery and audit and any gaps identified. And go ahead and parse our entire skill sets and find areas and gaps where we can actually consolidate a lot of these skills so we can remove, or kind of like clean it up so we don't have a bunch of repeating skills just in case, we don't want the model to get confused whenever we need to call that skill. Bless Yuri, boy. I bless Yuri. Oh, he blessed him. Oh, we blessed him. Oh, we blessed him. That's why he wanted it with his own, what's it called it? But you got to show some love. You got to show some love. That's why he wanted it with his own email. He wanted to clone that repo. He trying to figure out how to fuck. He said, bro, because you did this shit in record time. He just don't know. We don't build a lot of shit in record time. It's not the only one. It's not the only one, my boy. This is not the only one. So yesterday, I had to give him the API key because I had to, I had to get the Teams. I had to get the Teams version of Claude, even though I just don't think that's necessary, bro. Like, why the fuck is we spending money on Teams? Just get the fucking API key, bro, and just use that. It's the same way. Or we'll just share logins. Like, we don't have to we don't have to buy that. Like, that structurally, yes, Dave, like structurally, you want to get the Teams because then I can just add, members, but the more members that cost, like, you got to pay for each seat. So why the fuck would we do that? We just pay for one seat. I give you the damn API key and you still use it.
Yep, that's right. Okay. Did you need me on?
I feel like he just like what you call it. That's why Romel like him. He just like Romel. Just on the coding side, it's just like they need that shit to be, and we need that though. We it's not like it's not bad. It's just we operate a little. We're kind of like we're sprinters. Okay, we're super sprinters. Even though we have a marathon mindset, we sprint the whole fucking way there. We sprint the whole marathon. Nah, you ain't got to be here, bro. You don't want to talk to me? Just say you don't want to talk to me, bro. Just say you don't like me. Just say you don't like me, bro. I'd rather you do that.
I love you.
I'm just talking shit. All right. Hit me up.
Let's look at the thing I sent you on FarmBridge. I sent it to you like 10 minutes ago.
I got it up right here to the left of me right now. I'm about to put it in there right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Right on.
13 minutes ago. It's right here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Call me later. Bother me later, please. I'll see you later.
I will. We'll have a meeting, but...
All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, anyone got any questions? Let me know. So now that we got the pattern disrupt in there, let's go ahead and test it out. Okay. So let's go ahead and test it out. Please continue. Continue. I always like to make sure. So you just come in here, push slash. I always like to make sure which model I'm using for the exact action Claude Code is doing. Because a lot of times, like people, like you'll burn through your tokens. Number one, if you don't have your cache on, so you want to make sure that you are caching. Um, what's it called? Claude Code. Here it is. So here is the actual the prompt for caching. And pretty much what that is whenever you give an instruction to your model, what happens is it reads a lot of stuff, okay, first before it actually executes the action. That's just so it knows, okay, listen, these are the rules, these are the instructions, this is everything I need. Unfortunately, it does that before every single action, and then you end up burning so many tokens and stuff like that, where here with like the cache, when you enable it, it kind of saves that memory. Okay. And where this, let's say, how can I make this understand? when you are visiting websites, they'll capture your data, store it, but the browser actually caches. Okay, not the actual platform. Okay, so a lot of times when people be going into websites and stuff like that, they may ask at the bottom like cookies and things like that. That's for the not only for the browser but for the team, the internal team for that actual software, whatever you're doing. Now your browser actually caches a lot of stuff. So whenever you actually sign into stuff and then when you click it and then it just automatically populates, your email or something like that, that's okay, they done, you feel me? I think I explained that right. But if I didn't, just go here and find out. But yeah, I always like to make sure I'm using the right model for the right action. Anything like super heavy, anything workflow related, if you have the budget, Opus. If you don't have the budget, obviously you're going to use Sonnet, but you're going to use a higher thinking. And if you got the budget, like not to say unlimited, but if you got the budget, just use Fable 5 for everything. Get your prompts all the way together for Fable 5. To do a real end-to-end test, I need a source clip. Yeah, I'll give you one. Let's get them a source clip that we can use. Let's try. Try to get something simple here. Boy, like the balls. I'm saying why nephew had got the back of my head like that, bro. Nut be trying to get off on the low, bro. I ain't gonna count. Nut be trying to get off on the low.
Oh yeah, lock me in.
Eat that boy up. Stop playing with me, man. Hey, bro. Playing with these jits, man. Let me see how. Playing with these jits.
Oh yeah, lock me in.
That boy like Jordan. That boy like Jordan out there, man. I don't know why they be playing me like that. Look at it. Oh, look at the intensity. Stop playing with me, boy. Intense. That boy, that intense. Stop playing.
What time?
I seen it. Damn. Nephew, steady want to follow when you see me. See, no, we tried it. I feel like no, yeah. We gonna have to talk about your video edit this.
Gotta get somebody down low. No, it ain't. Don't worry about it.
That boy hit that thing. Show me love. Talk to me.
Hey, Cameron. Good morning.
Good.
How are you?
I am doing absolutely phenomenal. How you doing, Mom?
I'm great. So I was just calling to see how maybe we can get along a little bit better. I know that you have your way of thinking, and I have my way of thinking.
Yes, ma'am.
And I like to give respect, and respect is not given, then I don't really like to give it. I think we have to have some kind of medium there because it doesn't sit well in my spirit.
Okay.
I don't enjoy being talked to disrespectfully because I don't talk to people disrespectfully. And if I do, I'm good enough to own it and to kind of change it because it doesn't make good for relationship.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I know that this has nothing to do with Christian. This has to do with our relationship if we're gonna have one.
Okay.
And I'm just putting that on the table. Because
Make sure that you re-up, damn. I remember I was when bells are re-up, damn. Okay, let's go ahead and make all of the updates. That you mentioned here. Okay, so I got a question here, y'all. It says how you will outreach your leads. So for outreach period, there's only 3 real ways to do outreach, y'all. Cold, paid, content. Cold outreach, that's cold emails, cold calling, cold DMs. Okay, that's the 3 main ways. Paid ads, obviously, Meta, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube, which is Google, TikTok, for paid advertising if you have the budget. Then you have content, which is organic traffic. Okay. Now there are time stipulations to each one as well as budget like restrictions. So if you have the budget, paid advertising is the best way to go. Okay. You can spend anywhere from 500 to 1500. I like to say 1500 as the base amount that you would want to spend per month. It just depends on your customer acquisition cost. How much does it cost you to get a customer? Okay. And then you have to then calculate, okay, if it costs me $50 to get a customer, how much am I willing to spend on ads to then get those customers in? Obviously, I would want to spend the $50 or less amount overall for how much it costs to acquire a customer. Okay. Via ads. So you have to, because when people think about the amount or the budget that's needed for ads, they always think that they're like throwing money away. And it's just like, depending on the average sale price of the product that or service that you have, let's just say you're selling high ticket $5,000 product. What is your limit, or what is your profit margin that you're looking to make off of each client or lead? And then that will determine how much money you need to spend on ads. Okay, so for a $5,000 high ticket offer or strategy, I mean, not high ticket, just say high ticket offer. Sorry. What is your profit margin? What do you want to make off of that? Do you want to be 80%? Do you want to be 20%? Like, and then you kind of got to like not only test, but like, yeah, try shit, bro. That's like the main way to get there, bro. You got to try shit to kind of get it to exactly where you want your profit margin to be. That's paid ads. When it comes to cold email, obviously, I mean, cold outreach, period, it's a volume game. Okay. Don't let anyone else tell you differently. It's a volume game. But now, because we have AI, the personalization is key. Okay. If you're sending cold emails and they're not personalized, or you're sending cold outreach and they're not personalized, you are underperforming. okay? Because it makes no sense for you not to use AI to research each and every client or each and every lead before actually sending the outreach, okay? That is lazy because you're not actually doing the research or the work. AI is. So you need to instruct AI to research each and every lead before you actually do your outreach. Is just, I be thinking some stuff just be common sense when it comes to business. Like if, and I feel as if you use your business as your way of like your primary source of income, then some of the strategies and stuff that I speak about is almost common sense. And if you, some of the stuff I can understand, okay, maybe you don't understand, or like you would have to get through trial and error or experience. But some of the stuff, like if you don't really understand or you don't get that, it's just like, damn, like what do you is this meant for you? Like it's perfectly fine being a high paid employee, you feel me? But entrepreneurial business owner type stuff, you got to have like that horizontal um knowledge base, period. So that is cold outreach. And then you got content, which takes the longest, but it is the stickiest. Okay. So with content, consistency, period, point blank. Consistent, high value content will get you an audience. Okay. If you are putting out stuff that helps people or is literally showing people how I try to do, like I'm trying to show you exactly on the screen, everything I do, my prompts, you can stop the video, you can look at it, read what's going on. If you deliver high value stuff to people, whether it's educational, which is, I believe, the stickiest and highest rewarding, or whatever, then, or informational, which is sort of the same, then consistency. Okay, make sure it's high value. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, but all the time, it's better to actually, my raw form of delivery is what I use right now until I get my video editing agent to produce like the long form cuts and edits and stuff like that, in which I'm looking for my videos. So it depends on when you, how fast do you want to start generating leads, how comfortable you are with volume and outreach, and then your consistency with your content. You do those in tandem, you'll never worry about a lead ever again. Okay, so I'm gonna bring one of these down to 8 seconds. Let's try this one. What's the orientation? Where is a rotate? Here we go. Hold on. I gotta get something slow. What day was that? 6/5. Or maybe that one. No. Make sure that you re-up. Check the boy out. boy, did I do that right? Oh Lord. Oh please. We'll just export this to downloads. Well, maybe I should. Let me. I kind of like to just extract it and then extract the audio and then just remove it and then export it. I remember I was buying bills or refund them. I'm gonna attach a file. A lot of times, you just got to get the file path, which is I feel like better anyways. Why is my thing not lighting up? Sketch. Do I have to provide that? Don't need. Do I have to provide that sketch or reference image? Here is the video file path. I'm in Azure right now, doing a lot of just cloud stuff in Azure. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to give me a bulleted form output that shows each and every correction or update that all of these, the entire discovery report, not only surfaced, but will actually correct um yeah, that it will actually correct. So each gap and yeah, gaps and problems that were found in the entire discovery report. I just don't want the extra commentary at all. I just want you to tell me this is what is going to be fixed. This is why it's going to be fixed. I'm gonna actually save that because in the docs. Hey, how you doing? So right here, bro, this is I'm actually building a few things right now. So what's on the screen right here is this is a complete end-to-end operating system for financial advisors. Okay, in Canada as well as the US, it pretty much does everything in which an advisor would need to grow their practice. Okay, so it generates the leads automatically with agents through meta ads. It then builds them a AI voice agent which handles the leads. It then books them directly on the calendar. It also incorporates a complete agentic CRM, which means that the CRM is actually like alive. All right, it's not just moving. Let's say it's not just moving clients into different steps in a pipeline and stuff like that. No, it's actually executing actions on behalf of the advisor with consent, okay, because this is financial services. And it also gives them the ability to create content at scale, okay? So it's a complete like end-to-end operating system for financial advisors. That is what this is right here. Now, we also have Transpo. What this system here actually, it's dope, bro. No cap, it's dope. It's super dope. Now, what this is actually one for the transportation industry, and it's an inspection system that is designed for commercial and enterprise like 18 wheelers and big trucks whenever people got to go through and start in like the inspection, like the state level inspection for the vehicle, make sure it's up to par and stuff like that. That's what this system like does. It's called Fleet IQ. It's absolutely dope. Kind of got like a few kind of got a few systems going on. What you built? What you be having going on? Where you from? I wish I can like invite people into the thing. Like that's, I wish we could do that. Non-technical people. That's very, very important, bro. Moving forward, the easier to it's not Madrone now. The easier it is to adopt your software, the easier it is to use it, the easier it is to integrate with their existing software. You're at a win-win. You're at a win-win for sure. For sure. So who's your target market then? Okay, my boy from Michigan. My boy. You from Flint? Detroit? Ann Arbor? I used to live in Wisconsin, Green Bay. Make sure that you re-up.
Is your strategy coming from the same app as your kids' dance videos? If you've built something real, you're not looking for whatever's trending this week. You're looking for precision. A holding company structure doesn't trend. It works quietly for decades. 15 minutes. Real strategy, not a viral trend. Book your call.
Okay, that's all right. So now we can apply it to all of the other videos. Oh no, my keyboard. Oh no. Okay, so go ahead and apply that same exact, or apply the D3 or the updated D3 thumbnail and captions to the following videos. Talk to me.
FarmBridge is not working. The guy, it takes 20, 30 seconds in between, like his pauses are huge. So it gets all fucked up and it doesn't remember what I said before. So something has to kind of clumsy.
Okay.
Jacob's stupid. Jacob needs a new brain. Jacob has no personality. You still there?
Oh yes.
You should listen to the call. See, yeah, they got the spacing has to be tighter. It has to be. He's very flat. Like he's not. He's very AI flat. Where AI Dave has a little personality, a little how you doing, you know, a little gumption. This guy's like pretty serious. Is it a different system? Is that why it's not like me?
No, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just about just about prompting, changing the prompt up.
It should be like AI Dave with that same personality. I want it to be right when I demo it. I always have one shot, right?
Okay. When are you demoing?
Just now? No, but yesterday I went to, but I still had sexy kitten voice. So I was going to use it, but it's still on our video. Like when you built the FarmBridge presentation, it had the one was with the farmer with my voice, and the other two were, hey Dave, Kate, pussycat here. How are all the other people in there just like you did. So I couldn't use those. So yeah. So yeah, we just need to get it fine-tuned. Okay. I'm tired today, Cal.
Uh-oh.
I'm tired today. But my application for life insurance is going in today.
Oh wow. You got some more life insurance?
I'm buying more if I die to cover you.
Oh no, for real?
Yeah. For real. I told you I was going to. I'm in the process of it.
You don't need my name or anything? That's right.
No, it'll be owned by the company, and then the company will pay you out as like for protection of key man protection. I'm a key man, so you'll get paid the benefit because you've lost me as the key man. So it'll go right into our partnership agreement. On my death, the life insurance proceeds from this policy are to be paid to Cameron, paid out as key man insurance against me, and he doesn't want to be left for the rest of you fucking losers trying to run the show. So it's covered by the shareholders agreement.
Oh, okay. So you don't even need you don't need any like.
Yeah, I'll give you a copy.
My social and all that.
The copy is updated.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try to test out what you call it. I'm trying to get it right.
Okay, good.
Now I'll let you know
I sent
when to test it.
I sent a message to my plumber buddy, basically sugared it off the pot. And I sent the message to Sun Life, but she's on holidays, basically telling her like time to fit in or fuck off.
True.
And what else? Preparing a brief to go to Business Development Corporation of Canada. They have a bunch of AI money, so I want to go get some. And because it's non-dilutive, if we go get it from them,
which is beautiful, which is always good.
Yeah. And I got a bunch of things on my plate. I'm gonna try to stir the pot, get some people active.
All right, cool. Yep, and I got Justin and Paul on there, so I got to hit them up.
Who?
Justin and Paul.
Yeah, do that for sure. Did that this morning. Give them a tweak because I want to tickle their bank account. Okay. And then we'll look at our other verticals. Now, that life coach one, where it checks in on people, that would be a fairly easy one to build, right?
I think so. I mean, I think so.
Okay. Because it would,
it's pretty similar.
Check in.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think it's pretty similar. Because that one we could just market on Meta ourselves and sell it.
Yeah, just sell subscriptions to it.
Simple. Yeah, as a business subscription, just a way to get cash flow, right?
Yes.
I think that would be a good one. Okay. I'm sure you have a list of things to do, and I'm probably getting in the way of that.
You're okay. All right, hit me up later on for the meeting.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I will as soon as I get in.
All right.
You're on my list. You're on my hit list.
Excellent.
Okay.
See you, bro.
Okay, pal.
See you.
Take care.
So yeah, bro. Like, yeah, what's your Discord? Okay, let me go ahead and get this person right. Okay, so the number one, why is it that so I just tested out the agent and The agent is very dry, no personality. It seems to not have remembered any of the previous context from the number that called when that is actually supposed to be in the harness, especially for the memory harness. Not only that, we need to figure out what has the authority. Is the 11 Labs UI have the authority? Because I need to be able to manually go into 11 Labs and reconfigure the agent, and it persists throughout the actual agent. Okay. And that nothing actually overwrites it. So we definitely need to align those together. So you need to do a deep discovery of that and just return the report in full. Don't actually execute any actions, because I'm trying to figure out why approximately 20 more places has Caitlin within the like outreach name. Yeah, I think I got Discord, bro. I can't. I know. Obviously, as you see, I don't really use it. I just know a few people asked me about it. Let's see. Okay, I just sent it to you, bro. Okay, so let's go ahead and spec these builds out, or these corrections and edits. Spec it all out and design the implementation plan using the sub agent approach. Okay, let me go ahead and see the video. This agent just claimed to have executed the build. So let's see how that looks.
Content Studio now has a third tab, Cinematic Avatar. This is a brand new flow for HeyGen's Cinematic Avatar pipeline, separate from the existing video ad wizard. It shows a live quota counter, 10 videos included per month, that resets on the first of every month. Advisors write a free text prompt describing the scene. No rigid template required. with a built-in example they can copy. Then they choose between 1 and 3 of their own avatar looks. HeyGen supports up to 3 looks per video, and the picker enforces that limit live as you select. Advisors can attach reference assets too, upload a new image, video, or audio file, or reuse one of their own prior completed videos. Aspect ratio, duration, and resolution are all controllable per video, 720p by default. Once a prompt and at least one look are set, the Generate button unlocks.
Okay, nice. Excellent. So that's a huge feature for me, you guys, is for it to actually show what it did, how it did it, and then make a video for it so I can see it. I'm saying, what's up with this wait, are you human stuff? Yes, I'm a damn human, Discord. What the fuck? Anybody got any questions? Let me know. Please continue. I'm also doing this instantly campaign. I think these are Google Suites. Hold on, let me do this. Give me showing this to the world. Give me showing that right there to the world. Okay, so let's go back to these emails. Add new. Let's go here. Bulk. We're not in here, so we got to go back to that. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I get my... So every time I try to export, this happens. Oh, it's not. It says it's completed though. Where is it at? Hmm. 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 Okay, so I want you to take the following errors mentioned by my internal team to run a complete discovery, audit, and deep dive into each one of these to figure out why or how it's doing it, identify all the gaps, and then return it to this window. If you have any questions, ask. Where something is unclear. All right, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. Let me see y'all on the next one.